Hey, you guys, this is Phoenix. This is a general read for the Taurus group. This is my channel, The World is Waiting Tarot. And I want you to do me a favor and like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. I want to tell you a little bit about how this video is going to go. We're going to pull a topic which already just came out. And we're going to look at the journey based upon the topic and the lesson that you've learned from the topic and understanding the lesson that you need to know. Also, towards the end of the video, we are going to pull from the crystal deck in order to find out the chakra that you need to work on, and also the type of crystal that it's telling you that you need to look at or understand. And then we're going to release the energy with an affirmation. Again, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. First of all, the energy that comes out, the overall energy is the Five of Cups, but it comes with needing clarity. So the Five of Cups is having the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness, and in the reverse is acceptance, finding peace, and separation. So it seems to me, Taurus, that you found peace in a separation from whomever you've been dealing with, whether it be a person, place, thing, a situation, or a job, but you have the insight and knowledge to know why you got to that point, and you're finding peace in the acceptance of you moving forward or separating yourself from this energy. You have to know how others live, and also know that the consequences of everybody's actions are at hand, including yours. You don't have the time to be worried about karma and everything. You just have to move forward with confidence with the Chariot energy coming out, Taurus. Also, the Seven of Pentacles lets me know that you've been patient in regards to what it is that you've had going on, and now you choose to walk away gracefully and just say, you know what's for me will simply find me, the TikTok affirmation. But for some reason, you felt like there was, you had to find peace in this situation, and therefore, with the Seven of Wands, being defensive is not the thing to do. But you wanted to be victorious and have hope that this would last, or this wouldn't come to an end. But at some point, you bowed out gracefully and chose the way you were going to be a part of this situation, or remove yourself from this situation. So that's just kind of how I see this energy so far when we are looking at it, Taurus. We have the Three of Wands energy, and I think it was this card that tried to come up, the King of Cups in the reverse. The Three of Wands, I think that was the first card. The King of Cups in reverse is just letting me know that there was some type of narcissistic, impulsive energy, an arrogant energy that you were dealing with. The Three of Wands let me know that you weren't able to find happiness or gratitude in this situation, or that you found happiness and gratitude, but maybe that could be after you walked away, and so therefore, when it came to the narcissistic energy, and also teaching yourself to believe that the conflict and competition that is a part of this situation, Five of Wands energy, you tried to do everything that you could, and at the end of this situationship, you had to move forward with confidence and know that this is not how you want to live, this is how others live, but this is not how you choose to deal with things. And so whether this be business, relationship, a situationship, or just a ship that's run its course, you have to realize that you did all you could do, and you have no control of others' actions when it comes to using knowledge to manifest change. So you manifested you walking away from this situation, and you're moving forward in the process of this. We're going to clarify the Chariot energy of moving forward with confidence. You had to do so. Yeah, Three of Swords. You had to move forward because this was causing you heartbreak. You had to find liberation and find a way out, and that's why you're moving forward with confidence. You've been patient far too long with the Seven of Pentacles. Each pentacle is equivalent to a year, so your patience came with you walking away, and now you're being unexpected of what can come, but you're only looking towards the future and being grateful and happy that you were able to manifest something different when it came to this type of energy, if that makes sense. So Taurus, I feel like that's where we are in this situation. I'm going to go ahead and clarify be unexpected. How are you being unexpected? Look at all these cards are falling apart, falling out. So accepting the wisdom of the world, all you can do is be happy with the way that things turned out, even though it may be not a part of the way you saw your carefree, harmonious, and happy love. But always remember that you walking away from the things that no longer serve you, whether it be in the middle of the night with just one bag, is sometimes the best option when it comes to you only live once. Be bold, be fearless, do what you love. The Drake energy, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands energy, because you've been patient again. You rested. You tried to look and see different ways of getting out of the situation or feeling about the situation. You had many thoughts and many days of trying to feel, but the energy still stayed the same, if that makes sense. And then when it comes to the Eight of Swords, you overthought the situation, and that's what you're doing in these two cards. You're overthinking the situation. You're being patient. You don't want to be defensive, but you're being patient, and hopefully that this thing or this outcome would change. But it ended up you having to change the way you do things and manifest something different. The Ace of Wands comes out with the King of Cups being in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse, again, is arrogance, narcissistic energy, and somebody that's very impulsive. With the Ace of Wands, you had courage and desire and tried to be positive in regards to this type of energy that you were dealing with. But again, the Three of Wands energy, you tried to be grateful. You tried to see everything from a new light or a new perspective. And at some point, you lost confidence in doing so. And so, therefore, yeah, there was a lot of conflict in the situation. And yeah, in spite of everything, be happy in spite of everything. You had to learn ways, but you also had to understand that your power, your authority, and the strength comes from you, And so at some point, you wanted it to be the cycles that you went through of love, but not feeling like this. And so you're going to find somebody when you least expect it, Taurus. Right now, this is the cycles and the ebb and flow of life that you have to go through when it comes to you learning to believe in yourself and not to believe in a situation. And that's where a lot of people spend their time, of believing in situations instead of believing in themselves, until they have no choice but to walk away and feel some type of way. The Moon, even though you're believing in yourself and you don't know where this situation will take you, you're going to do what it takes to do that, because dealing with conflict is not the easiest way to deal. When it comes to the Two of Cups energy being in the reverse, the Two of Cups is tension, and it's trust issues and imbalance. Instead of it being in the upright, love, friendship, and a connection, it's trust issues. And so the Seven of Wands, being defensive, is like you're trying to choose how to react to a situation when it comes to either happy news that you're receiving, because you feel like there's guilt in here, because in the process of you walking away or about to walk away, you're receiving the happy news because you're manifesting, and you're just taking this energy for what it is. So that comes out with the card. Yeah, the Fool energy, the Magician energy, makes you take a leap. Hold on. Yeah, it makes you be able to take a leap with the Full energy, and the Magician, manifest and change. And then, yeah, the King of Pentacles energy is there's no reward without risk. Create opportunities. Don't be afraid to fail, and invest your time wisely. Let's clarify this Justice energy. The Justice energy comes out with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the Justice is because you gave too much to this situation wholeheartedly. You didn't expect to receive the same yourself, but you expected something, but you had to realize how others live, and that's just how people are. And I'm going to clarify that. That's how people are. When it comes to certain situations, yeah, their burdens they put on you and make you feel like you're less than because of how. Oh, I hope they wish the best. I hope they're okay. Did you guys hear that? There's a car skirting. The burdens that come in a situation means that they want you to take on their burdens. And when it comes to the Two of Cups in the reverse, the Knight of Swords is here. You have to be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, and go after it in a single-minded determination. But take care of your loved ones. Don't forget about the people who actually are there trying to support you, and that's when you go into this hermit mode and understand that these, comfort pets or people that come in your life are here to support you no matter what the situation you find yourself in, and so don't forget about those type of people that are there that aren't trying to make you juggle or struggle in the decisions that you need to make. Everybody is okay. Hold on, let me go check and make sure. Okay, yeah, it was an accident, but they're okay. It's on the corner. I live off of my cross street is a busy street, but the other side. So yeah, they're fine. But anyway, I just feel like you're juggling your emotions when it comes to making a decision to walk away. and to have clarity in regards to the situation. And so that's just kind of how I see that. Yeah, you got to teach yourself to believe, and that's where they say it's the cycles of life. But anyway, it goes, the burdens on how other people are and how they live and how much you give to a situation, it has nothing to do with you. This has to do with someone else. And so when the Seven of Wands energy being here, the Seven of Wands is victory, hope, and being defensive. But you have kept your energy good, trying to figure out the way to do it, and now you're receiving the happy news that you expected to receive. And you can't forget about the people who are really who are really not depleting you, that's trying to complete you and be a part of this situation or this thing you call life. But you have to realize how to do things with ease and juggle your priorities when it comes to yourself, and not to adapt to anybody else's situation or their belief system or based upon how they live. And going back to the situation of the Five of Cups energy, with it being unsure, the Five of Cups again is having the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness, and you have to accept and find peace in the separation. Now, separations don't necessarily mean that they last forever, but when it comes to a person not understanding where they come and play a huge factor in this situation, then that is where you have to understand. That was the 100 deck to win, 100 ways to win at love. But I'm going to go ahead and pull from this deck. This is twin flame, soulmate, and a person who you may feel like is your twin flame that comes out. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and mania love. This kind of love leads into madness and obsessiveness, often wanting a reinforcement of your own value, which can lead to codependency. So again, this is where I say you cannot take on somebody else's burdens, because I didn't say codependency, because if you watch my other channel, which is a cancer only channel, but cross watchers are welcome. So if you're dealing with a cancer, you want to hear information on that, go over there. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I mean, if this isn't for you, then it's just not for you. But what I'm saying to you is that you lose your identity and you become codependent on somebody else's energy because of the way that they live. And that's where, sorry, my son just walked in the room. You taking on their burdens is causing you to feel some kind of way, because you're codependent on trying to help them see the difference in you. And that's where you have to get out of this energy at. And so it has losing identity. You feel like you are slowly losing yourself in the process of loving them and forgetting that you are also deserving of love. My point exactly. So you forget about the things that you want and need out of love. And that is the reason why you have to move forward with confidence and find a way out of this emptiness feeling, Taurus. So the secret detective. If one of you is snooping, you need to ask yourself why you don't trust them, or vice versa. If the trust is gone, how can you cultivate a healthy relationship? That's another question that you have to ask yourself. But moving forward, going into something new, if you're not, take your time before you do this. But going into something new, you need to understand that these are all of the things that you need to put on the table in the beginning, in spite. You have to be happy and not let anybody take your energy. And you have to teach yourself to believe again. A card fell on the ground, so let me get it. Hold on. Yeah, love and respect yourself. It says, use this time to listen to yourself and dive deep within your soul. Essentially, date yourself and enjoy the honeymoon phase. Love yourself and love will find you. So again, what I was going to say is take your time. You heard me just saying that. Take your time and figure out what you want. And then those are the things that you have to say when you move forward. The way that you felt, the emptiness, you have to speak your mind and say exactly what it is, or you'll be codependent, understanding that there are red flags when it comes to others. So the bottom of the deck, it says, don't get sucked into gossip. It says, leave the gossip in the past and move on to more meaningful conversations. Don't allow gossip leave doubt in you or your partner and cause disruption. I think it's like, don't allow gossip, leave it wherever the disruption is. I'm not sure how that was trying to be put. But anyway, the thing is love and respect yourself enough to understand where you are, have the insight and knowledge to know that this situation is causing you to feel like you have to find acceptance and find peace in the separation. And that is because you have to love and respect yourself, because you were starting to lose your identity in the situation when it comes to this thing called love or However, so I'm going to go ahead and pull from the crystal deck, and then we're going to release this energy. I feel like this was everything that you needed to know in regards to moving forward. Do me a favor, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. The crystal that comes out is the Scolecite. Okay. It deals with astral travel, inner peace, and tolerance. That is what we're focusing on, is the peace. This deals with your third eye and your crown chakra. Your third eye is your intuition and your perception and your understanding. Your crown chakra is your spirituality, your selflessness, and your wisdom. You have to teach yourself to believe again when it comes to dealing with people that suck your energy out. And no matter how they live, you cannot take on everyone's burdens. You have to love and respect yourself, or you have to turn around and mend yourself, mend the pieces of the parts that the people have broken moving forward. And so it says, I am connected to the realm of the universe. That is what you are doing. I am connected to the realm of the universe. Now we're going to let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.